Thank you so much. It's such a honor to be here tonight in the presence of such astounding leadership of this such an important center in our university universe and throughout the world. My privilege to be, of course, with the founder, Emil Fish. Every time I'm with Emil, that smile and joy radiates, which shows the resilience of a survivor and what it means to ensure that the memory of the past is actually trailblazing us for the future. And it's just a privilege to be in your presence, to be sitting here with Monique, who has been such an essential builder of the center and everything that we're doing to strengthen it and move it forward into the next generation. To its director, Shai Pilnick. What a blessing Shai Pilnick is to our world. Really incredible. My colleagues who are here, Vice President of Institutional Advancement, Susie Myers, Dean and Vice Provost of Undergraduate Education, Rebecca Sipis, and all of the honored guests who are here with us tonight. It's truly very meaningful to see so many friends, supporters, alumni, and partners. Your presence reflects a shared commitment to a mission that has become increasingly urgent, ensuring that the history of the Holocaust is remembered, studied, and taught with seriousness, accuracy, and moral clarity. Let us not mince words. We are in the midst of a war right now, a war of ideas. You know, just this afternoon, Yeshiva University hosted the president of Argentina, Javier Milei, in which he depicted in elaborate terms a defense and a tour de force, really, of the West and of our values and of the sanctity of each individual as created B'Tselem Elokim in God's divine image. And the Jews often are so scapegoated in the war of ideas that's taking place right now. The anti-Semitism that has increased has been something that on the one hand is overwhelming, and on the other presents for us a mission in which that we need to not just overcome, but to succeed and to fight hate with truth and ensure that the next generation has an accurate depiction of not just what Jews are, but of the mission of the Jewish people to the world. You know, when the Fish Center was launched with a MA in Holocaust and Genocide Studies and the Advanced Certificate in Holocaust Education in 2020, you know, we believed then that it was important in 2020. Think about now how essential and urgent this center is today to have rigorous Holocaust education rooted in scholarship and informed by a Jewish perspective. And that's why it was important for me. I could only be here briefly tonight, but I wanted to make sure to be present to highlight my support and Yeshiva University's support for this essential endeavor. In just a few years, the program has grown to 129 students and alumni across 25 states and several countries, including Israel, Chile, and Australia. Because the program is online, its reach and its impact continues to grow around the world. And every one of these 129 represents a teacher, a classroom, and ultimately hundreds of students who will learn this history. So the question we must ask ourselves tonight is simple. How do we grow 129 to 1,029? How do we ensure that more teachers, especially public school teachers, can receive serious training in Holocaust education? Many of our students care deeply about the subject, but simply do not have the financial resources to pursue advanced studies. Scholarships make it possible for students across the world who are interested to participate. for thousands of others to come into our classrooms physically and virtually to learn this history so accurately. And that's why tonight's support is so important. Everyone here who is sitting here and supporting the Fish Center, your support is creating a better world, not just for the Jewish people, for all. And I encourage you, number one, to increase your support, whatever it is, to increase it. And number two, to bring along a friend, bring a partner, people you're in business with who understand the need today for actual education of the past that will frame a better future for all. This past Shabbat we read Parshat Zachar, the pasuk that we learned, Zachar et asher asa lecha Amalek, lo tishkach. Remember what Amalek did to you. Do not forget. The Torah uses two expressions. Do not forget and remember. And the obvious question is, if you're told not to forget, why do you need a direction to remember? And the commentaries explain that remembering is not just an intellectual act. The Rabban says that memory must be expressed and transmitted. It must be spoken about and taught so that the next generation carries it forward. In Judaism, memory is not passive. It is educational, it is generational, and it depends on teachers. As the generation of Holocaust survivors becomes smaller each year, the responsibility to remember increasingly rests on educators like the students in this program. Before I conclude, it is truly my honor to be in the presence of some of our students that we heard, Michael Warden and Aaron Taylor, those that are really carrying this story forward, exact role models for us and what we're trying to do. And to repeat and make special mention of Emil and Monique. It was their vision from the very beginning that spurred the growth of this institution. This is a family that believes that if you want to create a better world, you have to go and do it. And I don't think there's anything that Emil has done that has not succeeded. I think that is true. I think that is true. And that is why we knew always since the beginning that this was an important partner for Yeshiva University, because if Emil was in it, it was going to work. Their leadership reflects a deep understanding that supporting education today shapes the memory and understanding of tomorrow. So tonight we celebrate what was already been built, but we also look ahead. If we can grow from 129 students to 1,029 and beyond, imagine the impact. Thousands of classrooms, tens of thousands of students, and a generation better equipped to understand the truth of the Holocaust and the moral responsibilities that come with the knowledge. This is the opportunity before us tonight. Thank you for being partners in this mission and for helping ensure that the responsibility to remember and to teach continues for generations to come.